ooh. I went, thank you very much. And she's like,
Attention, everybody. The views and opinions expressed on the show are not necessarily those of Acts Ministry, Acts Media Group, and or their affiliate and subordinate ministries and or nonprofits.
that was definitely not. It had nothing to do with Acts.
No. I thought it was pretty funny myself. Here we go. Good morning. Coming to you live from Acts Media Group headquarters here in the beautiful Springfield, Missouri. It's the Morning Drive with Matt and Jay with your hosts, Matt and Jay.
Matt and Jay.
Today's title, Get to the Chopper.
Get to the chopper.
It's a beautiful morning. Still, hey, it's cloudy outside. Imagine that.
Wow. It's so cloudy.
Well, there's a lot of spider webs up there.
Yeah. I think somebody needs to. They cleaned the floor. Why didn't they clean the windows?
Well, you don't think about that, you know? All right, here we go. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Drive with Matt and Jay. My name is Matt.
My name is Jay.
My name is Steve.
Let's see how long it took us to
Usually it's
right away. Yeah. Sorry, from those donuts that he brought in this morning.
yeah. Those
I got
don't
sticky fingerprints all over my
see?
phone.
Already.
Oh, whoa, Steve. Whoa. Whoa.
Like whoa,
Whoa. Anyways, so today's
It was icky.
topic is get to the chopper.
Ah.
I don't have that on my. I have it on my phone, but I don't have. Do I-
Rachel, good morning. She's probably gonna say, "What was in those donuts?" Yes, I did have breakfast.
You know, I used to accuse a particular donut shop here in town of putting crack cocaine in their donut icing.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sometimes I think the donut place that we have there in Branson man, it really hurts too to eat that donut. See, I'm learning. I'm learning from the best.
Do you?
Yes. Good morning, Jennifer.
So are these notifications about Facebook having done something to my, to somebody complained or something?
What?
Huh?
Apparently somebody complained about my Facebook.
Why would they do that? You don't ever put anything offensive. Unless it's our show that offends them, so.
Unless they're just, a lot of people are just offended easily.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
take it the wrong way.
What do they call those? Snowflakes?
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to take people's stuff. They shouldn't be able to do anything to somebody unless there's evidence. So they should have to review it first.
Well, I think they do.
Because people use that maliciously.
They actually do. They actually do review it, I believe.
So this is not real. FB info. We received an abuse report against your page.
Oh, yeah, no.
More info available.
I had one of those while I was on the air, if you remember correctly. And it wasn't true. And then if you want to fix it, does it say go here? Is this an email?
More info available. No, it's a text.
It's a text. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Don't. All right, if you click on that, click on the more info available, and it should come up with you to put all your login info
Yep.
on there to try and log
It
in.
happened to me.
Do not put, if you get a text message from Facebook, it is a scam.
It is. They just want your information.
Facebook may email you, I'm sure, or they'll send you a message on your Facebook Messenger.
Yeah,
Right.
I would think that would
But-
be the best way.
Text messaging, they'll never text message you.
They never do.
So, and I said that here, I was like, I'm not going to put my stuff in here. It even says, Facebook will never ask for your such
Right.
and such. They'll never ask for that. So, I mean, if you're already logged in, you see your thing, like you see your page and everything, and then you get a text saying more info, click here. Just, you know what? They're not going to text message your phone.
Plain and simple.
I would think it would be a notification they'd send to my notifications box.
They do. Yeah, they do. Because that's where I get them. Like if somebody complains about anything on our shows or whatever, occasionally I've got like one of someone trying to say that I was proven false for something by an independent fact checker or something like that.
Oh, I've gotten that.
And I was like, okay, well, whatever they want to say, whatever. Jay's always right, so.
Yeah, come on.
He usually is right, though. Does his research.
Yeah, Stephanie says that she's not always right, but she does research, and I'm proud of her. She does her research.
Who is that?
Stephanie Brown. My
Stephanie
sister.
Brown.
I don't know if she's not on here. Oh, Cindy Flowers, where have you been?
Yeah.
Yeah, a long
We
time.
thought the flowers had wilted or something.
What is going on with you, girlfriend?
Jennifer Davidson, welcome to the party.
Yay, Jenny.
Rachel and Mickey Mac. These are all people on your watch party that I can't see whenever I pull it up regularly on mine.
Yeah, but that's okay. Hey, they're avid watchers. When they're not working, they're online. I mean, they're watching the show.
If they're not working, they're online.
Yes.
They're in line.
What is
Good
going
morning,
on
Whoa,
with
hey,
you,
hey,
girlfriend?
hey.
Jennifer
Whoa, hey,
Davidson,
this is
welcome
talking
to the
of-
party.
Sorry about that. I keep forgetting about that. Good morning, Susan Burrow, Stephen Schultz, Steve-O Philippi Schultz, Un
This is
Felipe,
Felipe.
Steve-O Felipe Schultz, and then Steve-O Mickey Mac McAllister. There you go.
Yeah, brother Steve. Good morning, senior.
I don't
Senior
even know
Steve.
what was-
No,
And
I
this
wanna
is
say
J.O.
senior.
Brucio
What'd
Cobb.
you title the show today?
Get to the chopper.
Quick, get down, get down.
Last minute, and usually, like when we try to figure out the title, I'm sitting here like, "Hey, okay, so guys, what do we want it to be?" Well, whatever you want it to be.
Good morning, Pam Whining.
And not always. I mean, well, usually, like if we have a funny conversation or something like sticks out to me, that would be a funny title. I want to have funny titles. Now, we do
I
have
do.
serious titles from time to time.
We have to do that. We have to have a
Yeah,
a
we have
variety,
to.
a mix.
We have to there, don't you know? Here's Pam Whining joined us here on this show. That's really nice of her to join us.
Yeah, she's on my watch party.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, I am the one.
Well, if you kill me, you'll be out of work.
You lose a trade.
Well, I watched it the other day, and I was a little bit backwards on that. He does say that after that. He says, well, if you succeed, you'll be out of work. And then he's like, I am the last one.
I am the last one.
But he wasn't.
If you kill me, you'll lose your trade. If I kill you, I sitting around waiting for the next dragon slayer who's thirsting to carve a reputation out of my hide.
Wow.
It's a pretty good. It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it is.
I've actually got the first and second one. It came in a little set, like a little. It was just a DVD thing for like $5, and it was a 2-movie thing special.
The double feature type
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've gotten those.
And it was Dragonheart, and then Dragonheart 2, something or other, and A New Beginning or something like that. And it's about a baby Draco. But
Wow.
yeah. So who's your favorite narrator, voiceover guy?
Oh, there are a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that an Asian voiceover guy? Yeah. So my favorite, I guess, I don't know. It's a toss-up between Morgan Freeman, and he's the go-to for a lot of stuff. Old Morgan Freeman, you know what I'm talking about. He kind of looked like that political guy he passed away now. What was his name? That really did. That was a very generic question, wasn't it?
Speak up.
Something Rousseau. It looks just like Morgan Freeman, but he's political. He's like an emissary or an ambassador or something.
It's probably on the tip of my tongue. If anybody knows what he's talking about, please chime in and let us know.
Please help us.
Because right now, I have no clue.
I liked Roy Earl Jones. Is that right?
James Earl Jones.
James Earl
Oh
Jones.
yeah, that's
yeah.
exactly
Darth
who
Vader.
That's who I was gonna say, but I thought, does he do a lot of voiceovers? But he did for the character.
Yeah, and he still does.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, you know what? The Lion King.
yeah, Mufasa.
Oh man.
Ooh, say it again, Mufasa.
Oh, I love that. I laugh every time I hear that.
Yeah.
Ooh, say it again.
Mufasa. Ooh. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. That's my. What do you call those animals? I can't think today.
Meerkat.
No, but there are meerkats. Hyenas.
Laughing hyenas.
Those dogs are actually quite a bit bigger in real life than they
Yes.
look on
We
TV.
have a coyote out where we're living. Well, one was dead in the road a month ago.
Really?
And it was a big one. And the one I saw just the other day was bigger than Natty.
So we-
Timberwolf?
It was a coyote of some kind. It looked to me like a wolf, but it.
Well, coyotes are descended from wolves.
Right, but this was bigger than the average coyote,
Wow.
There is,
and it wasn't afraid.
and there's baby coyotes all over the place out where I live. Like you can hear them out in the field, like in the middle of the night, just out of nowhere. You'll hear them all start yipping and yapping,
We're hearing a lot of them.
and it is like they sound like they're sitting right outside your front door.
It's spooky.
It is spooky.
Is there a certain, not when I see season, is there a certain reason why that they're kind of congregating like that?
I don't know.
Because I heard
They
that
are
there's
pack animals.
And they're
yes. I thought
nocturnal. Yeah, they're pack animals.
I've
just
heard both, though. I've heard they're solitary and I've heard.
No, they're more like wolves in that they are pack animals, and they are very dangerous. When I think of a what do we call it? What do we
German Shepherd?
Coyote?
coyote? I
Coyote?
think of like a smaller version of a dog. Because you compare them to wolves in your mind. Now they are just as dangerous as wolves. I mean, if you're not careful, they're more skittish than wolves, but they will still attack.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Now in Wild
dingoes are kind of crazy too.
World, we have those at the Wild World there in Branson. At the Wild World.
A dingo ate your baby. You ever
Yeah.
heard that? What was that? That was a Seinfeld quote, wasn't it? Anyways,
So
I missed it.
Troy Johansson, welcome to the party.
who's that?
Steve Schultz says, I never know what he's talking about. Talking about me, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
We have a lot of foxes around our house.
We did until they all moved out.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh,
Oh, sorry, Rachel.
you have my permission to flick him on the tip of his nose whenever you get home. Just go.
So now I know that if she flicks me on the nose, I'll know
She was
where
listening.
it came
She
from.
can do it. And you're going to tell us about it tomorrow, I'm sure.
Uh,
We have a couple little foxes, but foxes are very crafty.
Kara McIntyre, hello.
They, if you see them, they're slacking on their job. They usually are very cautious and hide. But they are cute. I actually, so I look at this meme app or whatever, and one of the sites that I follow is all about foxes, like real foxes, Steve. And they have a bunch of little baby foxes.
Uh-huh.
They're
What do you
so
call them?
cute.
What do you call them?
I don't know,
Little foxes.
little guys, little foxes.
Fox.
Yeah, fox. I know there's something that you call baby fox.
Yeah, there is. I just can't.
Kitten?
A pup.
No.
No.
No, let's see. Now I'm going to Google it. What do you call a
It's a
baby
pup.
fox?
It's a puppy.
Unless somebody else chimes in quicker. Rachel, shake my head.
Well, male foxes are known as dogs or Renyards.
Poor Rachel.
Female foxes are known as vixen. Makes sense. Most foxes only live to be 2 or 3 years old,
that's what
as
it's
they are usually hunted, killed in road accidents, or die from diseases.
So that's where the word vixen came from.
Yeah, but
No,
it doesn't say what baby foxes. Fox hunting without dogs is still legal in the United Kingdom, Australia, and the United States, as well as a few other countries. What is a baby fox called?
Come on, we need some help here, folks.
Or what do you call a baby fox?
Well, I'm not going to say. Oh, cub, kit, or pup.
Hey, he knows what he's talking about.
And those are all good names for your children.
And we thought that you were just clowning around, but no, you had to be right again.
Wasn't Kit the car's name on Knight Rider?
Yes.
Well, it's a canine, so I guess it would be pup.
Good thing. You know,
Are they considered canines?
we have
Yeah.
there's Timberwolves that we have at Wide World and there in Branson. They're Timberwolves, and I think they have the real long, skinny legs. They're tall. They're like they
They're
look like-
mistook. They're often mistook for trees.
No, not quite.
Get it, Timberwolves.
Yeah, I got it. I did.
Either that or they're falling down all the time and have people with chainsaws chasing them everywhere. But
They make good paper products.
yeah. We don't really actually make paper products out of wolves. But I guess the fur is all right. There's a lot of weird names for different animals, like as far as like a herd or group of animals. Like crows is called a murder of crows. A group
Really?
of crows. Yeah.
Wow.
Um,
Murder of Crows. That sounds like a title of a movie.
There's the gaggle one.
the gaggle, that's a geese. That's a goose. That's a goose flock. A flock of geese. A gaggle. A gaggle.
Well, there's a gaggle of those in Lake Taneycomo by the mall. Good morning, Haven.
So I've been looking at some dad jokes here.
Uh-oh, here comes the dad jokes again.
You know, I see one right off the bat I like. What time did a man go to the dentist? Tooth hurty?
Oh, man.
Uh,
We need an extra prayer request. Pray for him.
Speaking of teeth.
Speaking of teeth. Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers?
No.
They say he made a mint. Meaning, like, a lot of money.
Yeah.
That was not
Yeah,
very fun. A ham sandwich walks into a bar and orders a beer. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here."
Oh,
Ouch.
man. Wah, 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 wah.
Whenever the cashier at the grocery store asked my dad if he would like the milk in a bag, and he replied, "No, just leave it in the carton."
Do we have to sit here and take this, Jay?
I don't understand. Why do chicken coops have two doors? Because if they had four, they would be chicken sedans. I get it now. I get it. Coops and sedans.
I got it
So dumb.
immediately.
I said to my dad, "Make me a sandwich." And Dad says, "Poof, you're a sandwich."
Are those dumb dad jokes?
Why did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water? Because he was a little horse. Yeah. I could do this all day.
You know, yeah, you could, but I think we'd be gone. Good morning, Larry
How do
Milton.
you make a Kleenex dance? You put a little boogie in it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I know. I thought that was funny, but it's not. I'm reading these first before I read them out loud because I don't want to.
Oh, good. I was just going to say, talk about spontaneous.
Whenever we drive past a graveyard, my dad says, "You know why I can't be buried here or buried there?" And we all say, "Why not?" He says, "Because I'm not dead yet."
My dad
Dad
told
jokes
me
are
that
great.
one.
I love that. I guess it's because I'm a dad.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
my
What was
dad.
it?
My dad told me that one. It's like, huh? I'm a little kid, and he's just saying, Shh, quiet. By going by the graveyard, you might wake him up.
2 peanuts were walking down the street. One was assaulted.
What was the other one?
Plain.
Didn't say that.
No, it didn't. You've revealed the flaw in the dad jokes.
The flaw.
Let's see. All right. So what we should do is on these dad jokes, we should try to make them actual logical and, be serious and see like as if they were serious
Get
facts.
Tanner here. He'd have fun with that.
I used to have a job at a calendar factory, but I got fired because I took a couple days off.
Oh yeah.
Now this is Dad's favorite one that he tells everybody. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it.
Yep, I know. Your dad loves that joke.
Tells everybody still to this day. Still tells everybody that joke.
A nut. Yes, you're right. He is a nut, Troy.
When I went to choir practice, my dad said, "Don't forget a bucket," and I said, "Why?" Dad said, "To carry your tune." That wasn't that funny.
Why did you read it out loud? I thought you said you.
I did. Some things sound funnier in my head
Oh, okay.
than they do.
Okay.
Probably because of all the echo. You all right over there? Sleepy again today, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, we're getting.
I slept good.
We were getting fast food
5
when the
hours.
lady at the window said, "Any condiments?" My dad responded, "Compliments? Oh, you look very nice today." That's not funny.
He's really trying.
Now that sounds like
really
something that
pushing it.
Dad would do because if he didn't actually hear them, like last week when we were coming here on was it Sunday? Yeah, we were coming here on Sunday. Dad left. He's like, he said, "Well, I guess I won't be listening to anybody today. I left my hearing aids in the bathroom." So, and I was like, "What?" A woman on trial for beating her husband to death with his guitar collection. Judge says, "First offender?" She says, "No, first a Gibson, then a Fender."
Oh my.
Oh man.
It's terrible.
Wow.
Yeah, we're just thinking, man, that'd be terrible to destroy the guitars. I'm not, in my mind, I'm not even thinking about the man's safety at this point. I'm thinking, that guitar!
Right.
Exactly. The guitar.
I'm not a huge fan of Fender, though. I'm not into the hard body electric stuff.
Taylor.
Taylor's not as good. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I play a Martin ME15 Streetmaster series, and I love that thing. That thing sounds great. I do have to take it back and have them rewire it though, because the wire was coming loose in there.
Yep.
Making noise.
Yeah, you can't have a guitar cut out mid-strum.
Especially
It's just one of those things. Wires come loose. It happens. I broke it really bad when I first bought it. Like, bad. I thought if I didn't have the insurance on that thing, I would not have been able to afford to have it fixed.
No.
And I like how you're sitting there like with that to hide your eyes from the camera. So whenever I did that, whenever I was going through that real bad anxiety thing, I was having to take those benzos
Yes.
to calm me down. But then literally, I would on the way here, I came down off of them like hours earlier, but still like literally driving kind of cross-eyed. Bad idea.
Yeah. Don't do that.
I was so tired. I was like kind of cross-eyed. So I tried to hurry up and get here as fast as I could so I could grab a nap out in the parking lot before Jay gets here. And he's like, "What time is it?" 6:40. And I used to. You wouldn't get here till about 7:30 ish.
Yeah.
And then 7:15, 7:30, and I would always set my alarm for 7:15 so I can get up and wake up. Get here about 6:30. That's about a 45-minute nap. Like sometimes I'll just say, "Jay." Well, actually, I'll just say, "Jay, I'm gonna nap for a bit." Otherwise, I'll be sitting here falling asleep, and it's tough. I hate being somewhere and feeling obligated to stay awake, and then you fight it. I hate fighting sleep.
Try being a security guard doing trips.
I have posted duty overnight at the Pepsi factory here in town. I was young, way younger,
Yes, me too.
and my job, because people were stealing, they were hopping the fence and stealing sodas and stuff out of the trucks that they preload the night before. My job was to hide in the truck. And this is before cell phones that played videos. And I couldn't do it. First of all, I wasn't allowed to carry a firearm. All I had was one of those big it was an old school baton. Like you see in the British movies. They got the little grip on it and stuff, and then it's like about that long.
With a rope.
Yeah, and a flashlight that was like this long also.
Yep, I had those.
And a can of mace. So nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened. So what I did, I brought a little TV from home, and this is very unprofessional, by the way. I brought a little TV from home that had a VCR in it.
Mm-hmm. No, you didn't.
No. I brought the TV from home and hooked the VCR up to it, and I found one of these little pillars beside the building that had an outlet and set it up there, and we were watching TV. Until my sergeant came by, or the sergeant of patrol came by, and I'm there watching TV. I brought my friends with me. I brought my family with me. We'd all just sit there jamming out. And then the one time I do actually fall asleep, the person that's the boss out there, which we were subcontracted, but the boss of that place drove by my van, and I'm sitting in the middle of my van just passed out. And
They come unexpectedly a lot.
I got let go of that particular job site.
Yeah, see, you never know. See, because the owner of the property, they can come by at any time.
Why?
And you never know, especially if you're knocked out.
I had a dream last night that I was a muffler. I woke up exhausted.
That was not a dad joke.
That was a dad joke.
Oh, that
was a dad joke. That was a dad joke.
I was going to say, was that a bad joke or a dad joke?
All bad jokes are dad jokes.
Yes.
Most of the time.
Well, they're not supposed to be foul. Or
No.
perverted or
those are
or sick or anything like that, because
those are just dumb.
what it really is. I think what it is jokes dads would tell their children.
Right, and many of those, my dad has told those jokes.
Yeah.
You know, I send dad jokes to Tanner all the time, my son.
I did that with my security guard job too, Troy.
What'd he do?
He said I did that with Vanguard. Troy.
People are getting to where they swear and don't think there's anything wrong with it. They do it in front of children and are like, "What do you mean don't swear?" You know, and then children.
No, I did not leave it in a hot car.
See
again.
young children swearing and their parents don't mind. It's okay to them.
Yep, they just kind of blow it off.
Yeah, I see that kind of stuff.
Don
more and more,
Barber,
really.
Steve,
Wellington, welcome to the party.
Steve Schultz was talking about he was letting us know bad, worse, getting worse. Please don't.
About the jokes.
Yes.
Yeah, bless you, thank you.
What? Somebody sneeze?
No, I was just saying bless you, thank you to your dad.
Oh. What
Penny Ann, by the way, Penny, comment, let me know what's going on in Michigan. I heard about the floods and how Michigan is underwater or getting underwater. Could you, if you can, comment? No, wait a minute. It's your sister, Lisa, that's there. Forget it. Because Penny and Lisa are sisters, and Penny doesn't live in Michigan.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You
After you.
After you.
No, after you. So here's one that says, have you met my daughter Beth? And the guy says, and what's Beth short for? Because she's only 3.
Good morning, Jimmy Lee.
That's why she's short.
That's why she's short.
They've had several roads collapse
Where?
in Michigan.
Oh, that's not good.
Due to floods. It's really bad up there.
Yeah, and that just goes to show you that the Grand Canyon could have been carved out in just a couple months. Right?
Yep.
Am I right on that?
Yeah. I've heard that. Or something like that.
Could have been 10,000 years.
Thanks, Troy. Yeah, Penny.
They don't tell you that
she
Paul
lives there.
studied for 7 years before he started his ministry after he met Jesus on the road. You know.
Right, and he went but he did go right away to the disciples.
Yeah.
So he was around, and then he studied. He started working right away at becoming a minister.
7 years before
Yeah.
he started his ministry.
Yeah, before he
Before the
started
stuff
that
we read
official.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's quite a ministry. He walked a lot, and he was in jail a lot. Here's a picture. It's got a guy holding up a can of wasp spray, and he's saying, "Is this good for wasps?" And the person says, "No, it kills them." 8:32.
Thank you for the time.
Well, you're welcome. I give everybody as much time as I can.
Well, actually, that's a minute fast, isn't it?
Well, what I'm doing right now is looking up today's event that we're going to talk about from the telethon.
Yes, they are, Larry.
So if you want to see all this stuff, you can go to axmediagroup.com. And today is Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go with that Thursday's event. I got to go through the...
Speaking of Thursday, how's
what
Kelly?
is that? Axe Fest.
Right, yeah, that,
Sorry.
and it's the 16th through the 18th.
Yeah, I can't believe
I don't
can't
know
remember.
why I said yesterday, I said July 11th.
Well,
I
Thursday-
think that was last year.
Thursday, June 4th. This is something I'm pretty excited about as well. I'm excited about all of it. Springburg Sandwich Saint Competition. We can have as many competitors as you want on this. Now it says live or jump drive download, but I think that they should be here for us to taste test them. But definitely we can play videos of people making sandwiches, I guess, ideas and stuff like that. But
You need to be here for the taste testing, though.
I think so too, and that's going to be during our show. And then music memorials that evening. Or not that evening, but the second one is going to be from 9 to 10 during the power hour, where you...
Who signed up so far to do their favorite sandwich?
we haven't got any Sandwich Saint competition competitors yet. But, I mean, we need to get people outside of our group, so we would love to have some of you guys sign up for this stuff. Let me
Yes.
know, and we can get you a sheet to fill out, an entry form. And I'm thinking about the best sandwich you can possibly imagine. I've already got one in line that I'm going to make.
And how many judges will
Troy,
be? So if you're
best
going to do your
bologna.
favorite sandwich, of course, you're the one who's going to buy the goods, right? To make them.
Yeah.
And then you bring them in here. How many do you need to be prepared to make?
I don't know.
Or can you cut them up into, you can make them out of regular
Troy
square
said
sandwich
him-
bread,
he-
you cut
he
them into
could.
quarters.
Good. Yeah, I would say you can
Or
cut
if it's
up
a
in a quarter.
roll.
I think it's
Or
however you got it. Try to make it big enough that you can
Get a taste.
cut it up into quarters. I
Ah.
mean, we don't want literally big. We want to get the full texture
Right.
of it. And
Now,
we'll
the problem is, aren't condiments what really makes the sandwich? Well, some sandwiches stand alone really well.
yeah.
But
Like
some
Italian sandwiches, you really don't need condiments on an Italian sandwich.
No, you don't.
Well, see, I think they need condiments more than any of the other ones. I
Really?
mean, what do you steak and cheese? You don't really need condiments.
No, but
Or
I mean, bring the condiments.
yeah.
Roast beef sandwiches. You know,
That is what adds to it. And like, for instance, we use a certain type of cheese as a condiment. Shave little shavings of some Asiago.
Oh, and that
on there.
makes the
Oh,
sandwich.
man.
Oh,
Pops it up, man. Brings it to life.
yes.
Brings it to life, Steve.
The Asiago. I want to find a stronger cheese.
There's really not much stronger than Asiago. I mean, I guess Limburger.
Now I've had blue cheese I don't like yet.
No, because that's mold.
Then
To me,
there's
that's
chocolate cheese.
yuck. Yuck, Steve.
You're right. It is yuck because I had a sliver of it in Michigan, and no.
I know where you can find a stronger cheese. They got ghost pepper cheese.
Oh, then no.
All you need is Greek seasoning, Troy said.
Greek seasoning. See, I don't even know what that is, but I assume it's from Greece.
So somebody said they would do a sandwich.
Yeah,
Yeah, Troy did.
I'm gonna do one.
Or at least I
You should
thought
do one
said
too.
that.
Our sandwiches will be very similar,
Why? What were you?
but I've actually got an idea for a sandwich. I'm gonna try it
I
out.
could do a sandwich.
But I think
Do we need to say the sandwich that we'll do so that we can have not doing the same ones? But then if
it's
not your
competition
favorite,
about who makes the best sandwich.
So we should all make the same sandwich,
No, the best sandwich.
Yeah, the
Whatever
bu-
kind of sandwich.
whatever kind you want.
Yes,
Elvis Presley, you know
a sandwich means you got bread,
And the bread's so important.
bread and meat and cheese.
because you know
sandwich.
what, the condiments make the bread taste better. But if it's bad bread, then that just wastes the sandwich.
That's like to me. You gotta if you make a Reuben, you have to have sourdough or rye. Dad
Depends
makes it
on
with
how
sourdough.
you like to make a Reuben.
Right, and you may make it differently. But I tell you what, a Reuben is really good, and a Reuben is not a Reuben without sauerkraut.
No. Or rye bread, really.
Or rye bread, really. Yeah,
Can you
pumpernickel's my
imagine it
favorite.
with some Asiago, though?
Oh,
Oh, here
See?
we go.
I got
Bring
a
that
couple more
puppy to
days
life.
before I go on that diet. I think I might buy the stuff to make that.
Bring that baby fox to life.
That's right. What does the fox say? Yum 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 yum.
Yum.
Get yum. Anyways, so yeah, if you want to see this stuff, I'm really. It's pretty cool. Now the naming, I personally wanted it to be Springburg Sandwich Champ.
I think that's cool.
Dr. Paul and I had a disagreement on that.
Yes, I remember.
And he
And
pulled rank.
still, the other day we were talking about, I think he really got irritated about it. I honestly feel like he got really irritated because I was like, no, Champ, I want it to be Champ. And everyone's like, yeah, Champ's good. And he's like, I vote we hold Matt out of order or something like that. And I thought he was kidding, but I think part of him was serious. I think he really got irritated by that. So, I mean, I'll try not to bring it up next time. It's a pretty touchy subject.
Don't do that now.
So Dr. Paul, if you're watching, I apologize. I was mainly trying to be ornery.
You're going to have to get on
Oh.
some medication for your
Larry-
Tourette's then.
Larry Milton said he would save you some,
Especially if you win.
shoulder
Right.
roast.
Sugar roast?
Sugar roast?
No, a shoulder.
Sounds good.
Sounds very unhealthy.
It probably is,
delicious.
but shoulder roast.
Go to the store. They have a big selection. That's what Steve says. Good morning, Becky.
sandwiches.
lettuce instead of bread. Hey, that I've seen that. You know, instead of using the bread,
I've
you
seen
use the
that too.
lettuce.
Steve Schultz says, hey, Steve, when are you going to friend me?
Frame you.
Friend.
Oh, friend.
When are you going to send me a friend request?
Yeah, some friend request.
I will. No, seriously,
Does
I
that
will
mean you're
today.
going round and round and round because you will?
And how many people are you feeding with these sandwiches when you do this?
That's what
How
I
many
said.
judges?
Troy wanted to know who the judges
3?
were.
It's gonna be-
I don't know who the judges are.
I don't know.
You can't be a judge and submit a sandwich.
That's true.
Well, then I'm out.
You're
yeah,
out of what?
Because
the
that would be a
judging or the
conflict of
sandwich
interest.
submitting?
Sandwich committee.
Well, the point of this stuff, if you're wondering, is we're trying to fundraise so that we can cover more expenses. Also, we want to partner up with you guys to be able to continue to grow our programming, which we have a new show on Mondays, and it is called Sacred Ways with Troy and Belinda Johansson.
Yes.
And they are it's a really good show. It's right after your show,
Yes.
Steve. And but in order to keep growing and adding shows, we need to partner up with you guys. So if you just want to help us out, go to, let me find it here, axmediagroup.com. Scroll down, you'll see the donate now button. Get familiar with it because whenever we do these competitions, $1 equals 1 vote, and the voting ends at midnight. Now I'm hungry for a Reuben sandwich.
Free food on Sunday, Larry Milton said.
Yeah?
At
Get the
noon.
cookie lady in the building. Yeah, I talked to her the other
Cookie
day.
sandwich?
Yeah, a cookie sandwich. Have you seen some of the sandwiches that people are coming up with now?
Yes.
Like using donuts
yes.
as the bread?
I
Yes.
don't know. I like it.
on Facebook,
I haven't
I've
tried
seen,
it.
I've seen some real doozies.
Now, there is a particular chicken place that was making a ham and cheese sandwich, but instead of bread, it was fried chicken. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fried chicken breasts. So fried chicken breast, cheese, ham, fried chicken breast.
What?
That was the sandwich.
That's the truth.
That is nuts.
Yes, I just don't understand that.
Morning, Marcia. My sister Rito. So yeah, sandwiches are great. You ever notice that sandwiches are always better when somebody else makes them?
Can it be a hamburger? Does that count as a sandwich?
I mean, I guess it would, but
I would always think that I always thought the hamburger was a sandwich.
Yeah, let's yeah.
I've
got mine then.
it's-
I know what I'm making.
I know exactly what you're making too.
What are you talking about?
You're gonna make the buttery
greasy burger.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not buttered.
man.
But you'll have to cook the burgers before you leave the house.
Seriously,
No, I'll do it here.
And we do have a hot plate.
Yeah, seriously, I'm
We'll
gonna
have
miss
to
all this.
figure it. Well, the logistics of it are going to be fun.
Hey, you could. Well, I was gonna say you could ship it, but no.
And they have to eat it the way you make it.
Yeah.
They have to taste it the way you make it.
I would say so. That makes
So,
sense.
if you have a heart condition, you can't be a judge.
True.
If you have any underlying health issues, you can't be a judge.
That point is, like I said,
You're going to be
Yeah,
worrying.
I'm out.
You're out. You're gonna have to contribute a sandwich.
My
The
wife is
Elvis
going into
Presley
labor.
sandwich,
What should I
peanut butter
do?
and banana.
Is this
You
your
gonna do
first
that?
child?
I'm
No,
gonna try,
this is
yeah.
your husband.
I'll eat it.
What?
Peanut butter and banana. Elvis Presley sandwich.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, Matt will love it. He
Yeah.
loves bananas. So if you
remember-
didn't know Matt
I remember you
loves
saying that.
bananas, please send bananas.
Now
to
let
Matt.
me answer that
He's
statement
bananas
with
for bananas.
yet another.
He's bananas about bananas.
Now I like banana pudding without bananas in it.
That would make it.
Banana
that would just
flavored
make it
pudding.
Pudding.
Banana flavored pudding.
with vanilla wafers.
No, I have vanilla wafers with the banana flavored pudding. I like banana flavor, but I don't
I
like
thought we
banana
were
texture.
going to do a dessert too.
Nah,
A sandwich and a dessert.
I thought.
I don't think
I
it's
thought
certain.
that's what we were gonna do originally. We were gonna.
We're overdoing it, huh?
I think so.
We're going
we
too
were-
far.
You know, and this has all got to be done in the space of an hour.
Good
So-
luck.
Over 2 hours.
Okay, well then, over 2 hours, it could probably happen.
As far as voting and stuff, I don't know if they vote or what. I don't know. Steve says, the more meat, the better. And then he said something else about don't like it. I don't know what you don't like.
Yeah, we don't know what you don't like, Steve.
We don't know what you don't like, Steve. I will friend you this afternoon. I promise.
I need to get a hold of Skylar and make sure they're coming today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, see now we talk about sandwiches and burgers and stuff like
I'm
that.
thinking
Jay's
about
all
how
wide
am I
awake.
going to step up my game.
Ooh,
Evolve the greasy burger into something.
Troy, you're impossible. You know that, Troy?
More.
Possum burger.
I'm sure. I mean, that sounds to me like it'd be real greasy and gamey tasting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think possum's very greasy because it's a dark meat.
Yeah, but they're scavengers and they're wild. So I'm
Wild
pretty
game
sure.
flavor.
I think it might be. I think it might be
What
greasy.
did I have? Possum? I think it was possum.
You might have had
but it
raccoon.
had vinegar in it. So it had vinegar in the. It was like a stewed or a sautéed in a sauce.
Yeah.
A real strong sauce that had some vinegar in it, and it was good.
So it's like a vinegar oil.
Well, there you go,
plate.
Troy. Hey, Troy.
Yeah, there was some
you
oil
should do
too,
the
'cause it's
possum
already
burger.
greasy.
I probably wouldn't eat a possum burger. Probably, I don't know if I would or not because they're too cute, first of all, and ugly at the same time. Plus, you never know if they're actually dead or not.
Because they play dead.
They do. And I don't want to be sitting there taking a bite. And don't be silly and make some sort of like possum-looking tail. Get rid of the tail. Get rid of the
Please.
tail.
That just you know.
Tail's where all the
You know,
flavor's at.
I don't understand
I-
why China has those certain burgers or.
I was engaged to this girl when I was 18, and her dad lives out in St. James. And when he butchers a hog, he
Okay,
uses
Troy.
every little bit of that hog. Every little bit. So I get up, and he's making beans and cornbread. And I open it up to look at the beans, and there's a freaking that much of a pig's backside and the tail. Curlicue tail. No. Gross.
Huh?
Yeah, that's horrible.
I've had bacon with beans before, but that's ridiculous.
Okay, so I'm getting a message from Jim here. As the sandwiches are tasted, a judge will announce the flavor, aroma, and texture in the mouth. Listeners can then vote accordingly. Okay.
So the judges
right.
are the audience.
So how
I'm
do you
kidding.
get
You
best
vote for the
sandwich?
best one, and there's $1 a vote. There is no cash prize on that one.
I was
How
kidding,
can you
by the
vote
way.
on what you don't get to taste
I mean, no, there's going to be judges that are going to taste it and
and
describe it.
describe it?
Yeah. So I think we should be judges and not compete. Because I want to try the sandwiches. Really bad.
Obviously, I was kidding
What?
about the audience being the judges.
Oh,
They can't. You
it's a
gotta
good
be
thing
here
they
to
don't
judge.
have like flavor vision and smeller vision.
Oh, that would be fun.
Not always.
Oh, depending on what you're cooking.
But yeah, there's going to be somebody talking about like, it's got a taste of them. It's got hints of. This with the oregano.
Yeah, it's got the little oregano.
Possum is very greasy, Becky said.
There you go. Troy
Steve
wants.
Schultz says he's had groundhog.
It's time to go. Is there another show after this?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be Skyler and his mom with the Power Hour.
Well, I haven't seen either one of them yet. Usually he pops in and waves and says he's here.
Or Deacon comes in and says hello. I'm getting ready.
I'm so
text
used
him
to
right
Deacon coming in. And
I just took it for granted that he would be here, but I just want to make sure. This last week he wasn't able to make it because of work. Question mark. Because if they're not coming, we don't have any reruns set up. So, and people aren't really enjoying the reruns because they've already seen it.
yeah, and it takes all the fun out of it. Especially if it was a fun show.
Live is way better because we can talk to people like Jill Wolf, who just showed up. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
That was
So,
last week.
Real quick, do pray. Seriously, do pray. And those of you that are in Michigan watching, we're praying for you, thinking of you. And Julie Suter, I don't think she's watching, but we're praying for your niece. And but really pray for those people in Michigan. There's roads that are severely damaged and washed out. And actually, Penny just said that she lives on the west side. Actually, she lives over by my sister. So I'm going to have to call my sister and see if she lives high off the ground, up on the hill. So, but still, we need to pray for those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's usually bacterias and funguses that people get from flood zones that are very dangerous, and some of them are incurable. Once you get it, you have it for life.
Yeah.
Because it gets into your bloodstream, and though it surfaces, it manifests on the skin. It actually is in your blood.
What is where?
A certain type of fungus or a fungus or bacteria.
Bacteria. I was going to say parasite.
Parasites too, but they can usually be removed.
Yeah.
But it's a fungus or
Sometimes fungus is hard to get, but you can get fungus in your blood.
something. I think that's
And
what
that
you were
can
saying.
cause things like urinary tract infections and things like that.
And skin.
Dad was battling that
Skin irritations.
that bladder infection for like 3 months.
Guy at work ended up
Kept
in
coming
the
back.
hospital for a month
Yeah.
from a bacteria, or it was a bacteria or a fungus that got in his. He said it was eating his arms
Yeah.
from a
Well,
flood.
Ooh, that's not good.
So
pray.
And I thought my hand and foot eczema sucked.
So
And
I-
pray
I
that their
just wanted to
governments
throw
do
that
the
out there.
responsible thing by educating their population about those threats, the funguses and all that and stuff, and not to do work
Mold
and
spores.
not to work in stagnant water without
yeah.
treating it.
Virginia Dennis, welcome
Bleach
to the
will
party.
treat it pretty good. That's how we treat the puddle outside the house, out by the driveway. When it rains a lot, we get a puddle that just stands there. And last year, Dad and I decided to start dumping bleach in it. And I don't think I got bit by a mosquito once while mowing last year because of that.
Wow.
Because you can have thousands of them in just a tablespoon of stagnant water.
Yeah, you can put oil, vegetable oil on it too, but the vegetable oil usually will kill it and leave a real weird scum.
Yeah, that'd be
Ooh.
pretty scummy.
Well, welcome to the party, Lisa. Sorry you tuned in so late. That's Penny's sister, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa, Penny's sister. Nice to meet you. Who's Penny?
Penny and Penny is Lisa's sister. I went to school with them.
Okay, now have we met Penny before?
No.
Oh well, Penny. Hi, Penny. Nice to
Penny
meet
is
you.
Lisa's sister.
Oh yeah,
And
Penny.
Lisa
That's
is-
Lisa's sister.
And Lisa is
Penny's sister.
The
Got
sister.
it.
I never put that together till now.
Sisters.
It's so obvious.
It is.
I don't know how we missed it.
Blatantly obvious. So I was just informed that Skylar is still out of town.
Oh, well, I guess it's no power hour.
Because I misunderstood him because he's in Chicago, driving back today, actually. So pray he gets here good. Gets here good. You know, like I said that.
Wow.
Because all he said was out of town for work, and I thought that was just for last week, but apparently he meant to make it for this week as well. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. I should have texted him earlier. That's my just as much my bad. So yeah, there won't be anything after today, after our show today. I want to take this opportunity one more time to tell you guys to go on to axmediagroup.com. Look at all the events. There is a entry form that you can copy and print. You can just copy it off there. You just highlight it, copy it, and then go up to the highlighted part, right click, and print. Print will be an option. You click that and it'll just print what you have highlighted, and that is the entry form. Fill that out or move it to a file where you can edit it, and you can put little X's in there and stuff like that, and fill it out and email it. You can email it to me at pearsonmatthew622@gmail.com, and we will get you all lined out. And we're going to keep you posted every day. Now, we've only got one more week after this week before it hits. Not this upcoming Monday, I believe, but the following Monday will be when we start it, and it's going to be, actually the events are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And if you're wanting to be in any of these events, we really would like for you to let us know as quick as possible. Get the entry form filled out as quick as possible, and so that way we know who is what, because a lot of these only have limited amount of spaces. So please get in touch with me. PearsonMatthew622@gmail.com.
Please.
Yeah, if you want to do a part of the music competition, you can email me a video, or you can get a hold of me and we'll work out a way to get it transferred from you to me so we can have it to play. Or if you want to come down and do a little music and stuff live, minus drums, of course. Yeah, and also reminding all of you out there, I will be in the office Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, all day, both days. So that way we can get up here. If you want me to record stuff for you, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Or if you just have questions.
Even though I'm going to be gone, I'm going to go ahead and do a 2-minute message.
Good. We'll record that. And then you'll be part of it. So go online, read more about it.
When are we doing the 2-minute message recording?
Tuesday and Wednesday I'll be here all day.
Okay.
So, and we can come up here anytime, day or night. True. So, anyways.
I wish I could.
Don't you, though? It's time for us to get out of here, folks. We're already late, but I did that because I knew that we were
not having a rerun.
Not having a rerun today.
Michael Miller, welcome to the party. Sorry you tuned in too late, but...
Yeah, Michael Miller, welcome to the party. We'll see y'all tomorrow. I apologize for the lack of a show after this one. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us on the morning drive today. We'll be back on tomorrow. Same time, same channel. So until then, my friends, God bless you and keep you. We love you. My name is Matt.
My name is Jay.
My name is Steve.
And this has been The Morning Drive.